Okay, in the main control here now we're going to do two submissions. One is cross collar choke, another armbar, right? And we start the cross collar choke. A lot of the times I put a wee bit of weight on Tommy here instead of pushing me a wee bit. That's it. When he pushes me, I can find a bit of space now. My right hand is going with my thumb inside of the lapel and my four fingers out. I like to make sure is my forearm and the side of my hand is really beside his neck, on the side of his neck. Then where he start to put a weight again on his arms, to just make sure he keep pushing me. That means his arms be busy pushing me, more I can start attack the other side of his neck. This time I don't go into the gi, I'm just gonna hold the wee bit of the gi, the shoulder here. My elbows is gonna get nice and tight and my weight on his head. And then doing that kind of movement on with your elbows. Open your elbows down nice and tight. Right, like that. So one more time. I put a weight, I wait until I'm pushing me. Hand first, thumb inside. Go to the other side, four fingers in nice and tight, sharp sides in, open the elbows and drive your weight down. Good. Another submission is the armbar. When sometimes this guy is really more strong, he's pushing you really high here, and then I can't even go for the choke, right? Or even if I go halfway, right? He's pushing halfway, and then I start getting the choke, he's pushing me up high here again, and this is the time I'm going for the armbar. I'm going to push his arm to the side and trap the elbow, especially triceps here. But the detail I like is just my arms. It's not enough to cover. I like to get my knee right attached to his head for hold my body, block his elbow and his arm. I left my other leg, my knee going up high, and then I started almost like the S amount, which I explained before, but it's just a variation is still here. Left arm go right tight to the wrist. I lean over to my right foot to make it my left leg nice and light for throw over the head. If I leave my weight in this, it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to lift my whole body to try and go. If my whole body goes, the defense can get out of here now. So I don't want that to happen. So I have to be really nice and tight. So I lean my upper body towards to my right side, controlling the wrist, throw the leg over the head, sit down and make sure the arm is tight to me. One more time the armbar. So I feel he's pushing me, pushing nice, and then I'm gonna control his elbow, post your hand on the mat to get this knee nice and tight and lift the other knee up high. The left arm is free. I'm looking for his wrist control or his hand control. Lean towards to my right side to get my left leg over the head, a lot more easier, and no gap. Everything nice and tight, especially my knees, and chest, hand on my chest close to me. Yeah, another good detail here as well is Tommy has to keep his thumb up here, because if he turns, he starts defensing well. His elbow points different angle, and then he can start defense down bar. I have to make sure I hold his hand and his thumb is going to stay up to the roof. That means he cannot twist his hand, and then that means he's not twisting the elbow too. Just maintain everything tight, harder for he skips.